Want to touch on this real quick. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Box Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. We did the live show last night. I'm going to put the podcast link in the description. I'm going to do a podcast for all the fight predictions, all the post-fight reactions, and all the live shows that we do. And the link is in the description to the episode, so you can subscribe to the podcast. Most definitely appreciate it and all the support y'all been showing, the love y'all been showing. And I got a burner video that I made about to do. Let me know if y'all want to hear it. Him dissing Floyd Mayweather and my take on that. I'll leave it up to y'all in the comment section if y'all want me to drop it. And, Gennady Golovkin. Tom Loeffler, I seen an interview with him last night. I'll click the link. I'll link it in the description as well. I kind of, I was just, sometimes I read articles and I read it as just, just food for thought. So I always like to keep my reading skills sharp, my mind sharp, just, reading, not just read. That's how I eventually started a boxing page on Facebook, and eventually, I explained in an introduction video in the channel, which is go straight to the channel page, how I got into it. But I always just read and just research stuff, and I just know stuff, and a lot of people like, you think you know it all. I just read. The older I got, I just started loving to read, and that's crazy. But I was just reading it as a fan, and today it just slapped me in the face. I'm like, I see somebody write an article, and I say, yeah, I should do a video on it. And basically, Gennady Golovkin is in Kazakhstan traveling, and basically, Eric Gomez was leaking to the media, and Tom Loeffler was with it and saying that they was close to a deal. And basically, Golden Boy gave Golovkin a take it or leave it offer. We spoke on it about a week ago. He gave him a take it or leave it offer. And now it seems like Golovkin is trying to play hardball. It's kind of like when he didn't take the offer from Eric Gomez and Gomez thought they was close, it seems like Golovkin tried to, flex his muscle in negotiations. And Oscar was like, look here, man, we take it or leave it. And that went under the radar because people was believing what Eric Gomez was saying. But Oscar came around on social media and said, no, if he don't take the offer, don't take it. We don't care. Take it or leave it. And now, K2, Gennady Golovkin, they trying to play hardball. Like, we all know they ain't going to take the offer. We know he going to come back to the table and take the offer. He going to try to make a deal with the devil and Oscar De La Hoya. And I don't mean that in a satanic sense. I just mean it as in the dark side for him. And he going to get him an opportunity to rob him in Las Vegas once again of a win, what most people believe. And, he's choosing, I don't want to hear nobody talk about Mayweather tomorrow. He chose money over legacy, or Broner chose money over legacy. Golovkin chose money over legacy once again. I mean, he potentially could once again. And you see what happened. The fire is hot. They trying to burn you. They trying to take the rug right up under you and make you fall on your face. And now he don't have nowhere to go but up because Billy Joe Saunders is fighting Martin Murray now. So I mean, either it's to the point where he's not going to be undisputed right now unless they pay Martin Murray to step aside at this point because the contracts are signed. So that's more money coming out your pocket. That's less than your purse versus Billy Joe Saunders. Or you go fight Jamal Charlo, or you take the deal with Canelo Alvarez. And when Billy Joe Saunders signed to fight Martin Murray, that just tipped me off to know that Golovkin is going to fight Canelo. That's what, Frank Warren, Billy Joe Saunders believe. Jamal Charlo and Hugo Centennial Jr., I guess they're going to fight sometime soon. I guess they're waiting to see what Golovkin do. But that fight is pretty much agreed upon. So it's like, you don't have nowhere to go now. You ain't going to be undisputed. We don't want to see you fight. You don't want to take a big pay cut, backwards and fight a guy like, I don't know, like whoever, Andrade, whatever it is, or Danny Jacob rematch. I mean, you don't have nowhere to go but fight Canelo at this point because you let Billy Joe Saunders sign with Martin Murray, which I could pay him to step aside and make the fight happen. So that option is completely not obsolete. But, it was bad business decision on him. Now that your plan B, which should have been your plan A, fighting Billy Joe Saunders, becoming undisputed lineal champion of the world, it's pretty much gone. It's going to have you digging your pocket some more. And Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray probably going to milk him, for Murray stepping aside. So, I mean, who he fooling? They playing hardball with no ball. Golden Boy know you're going to take the deal. You're going back to Vegas. I mean, your trainer saying that, this guy ran and trying to get in his head and trying to make him sit down. Canelo, a smart fighter. He's followed the Mayweather blueprint. He going to hit and not get hit. And that's how you going to fight. So I got to prepare for that. And this time around, if you don't do more than what you did this last time, then you're going to get stuck up and robbed again at the liquor store. I mean, it's just bad business decision by him, man. And he trying to play hardball with no ball. You can't do that. You don't have no leverage. Your leverage is gone out of Billy Joe Saunders signed with Martin Murray. Unless you're willing to play Murray step-aside money. You're not trying to take that much significant of a pay cut out your pocket. So, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, they suck in negotiations, man. It ain't hard to tell, Shout out to Nas. It ain't hard to tell, man. But, like I said, man, his team is terrible, man. His team is terrible. His promoter's terrible. His manager's terrible. I mean, they let Oscar dictate they whole move for a whole year now. Almost a whole year. With no real belt. We gone.